Perfect.
Hey, what's up everybody? It's JCTNT back with another video for you guys, and today I am unboxing and going to be reviewing something I have wanted for a really long time, and that is going to be the Apple TV. So I've been holding out on this for a while because I have an Xbox which lets me stream everything and do all that, which is great. The thing I never use my Xbox for is actually playing video games. So talking about this with a friend at work the other day, and basically came to the realization that I don't need an Xbox. I need an Apple TV. I don't need it, but it would really help, and then I'll just sell my Xbox. So I have already unboxed this guy and set everything up, but what it does come with is the Apple TV unit. It comes with a plug to go into an outlet, obviously, and then it comes with a lightning charger to plug this guy. This is the Apple TV remote. It's a very sleek looking device. I think it's really nice, but yeah, it's got a little charging port right here that you use your iPhone charger to charge. What it doesn't come with actually is a HDMI cord. For me, it wasn't a big deal because I have an Xbox. I need that anyways. But I just think it's very Apple for them to make you pay $170 to $200 for something and not give you everything you need in the box. That being said, I am a huge Apple fanboy, I guess. Not lately because of things like this where they don't give you everything, but all their products still cost more than anything else. I wanted the Apple TV for how well everything connects with each other. I have a MacBook, I have an iPad, I have an iPhone, I have an Apple Watch, I have a HomePod. I have all the Apple stuff. The only thing I was really missing was the Apple TV. Now I have it, and I've been using it pretty much nonstop for the last day or so, and I actually really like it. The Apple TV remote is very simple, very easy to use, and the Apple TV is a very niche product. If you don't have a bunch of Apple stuff, get a Fire Stick, get a Chromecast. If you have an Xbox, just stick with that. If you have a lot of Apple products and they're all working with each other already, the Apple TV is something that I have wanted for a long time, and I can definitely see the benefit in having. You can play your music through your TV, you can view your photos, you can watch TV through just TV apps if you have cable or satellite. And if you have the HomePod, you can actually have it playing, you can have the sound playing on your TV and your HomePod to kind of give it like a surround sound effect. I really like it. If I had a second HomePod, that'd be like complete surround sound, but I only have one right now. We'll see about the future. So the first thing I'm gonna show you is just the remote and kind of how it works. So up here, this is a little trackpad that you can use to swipe left, right, up, and down, and then you can actually press on it and it clicks, and that's kind of like your select. Then you've got your menu. The microphone is Siri, so you can use that to say turn on or open Netflix or what's the weather, things like that. You can use that. The volume up and down. It's got the play pause button, and then it's got the TV button right here, which you can use to bring you to like what you were most recently watching on TV, or if you press and hold it for a few seconds, it'll let you go to sleep mode. And in sleep mode, you can have different screensavers that you are viewing, which is a really nice feature that I really like about the Apple TV personally. But I'm going to turn the camera around now and point you at the TV and kind of show you some features that the Apple TV has. So let's go. Alright guys, so this is the home screen that pops up once you're done setting it up. The installation and setup is super simple. You just plug the HDMI cord into your TV, plug outlet into the wall. It'll ask you a couple things. You're good to go. Alright, so on the remote, swipe down with the trackpad, go left and right. You've got your app store right here to download different sort of streaming apps like YouTube, Netflix, Hulu, Crunchyroll, ESPN. As you can see, I've got a few already, and then the top ones you can actually go up here, and you can actually move these around if you just press and hold on the app with the remote, kind of like your phone, and you can move it around. So these are all the ones that I like, and then you just press it again to release it and continue your scrolling. And what I was saying earlier about the screensaver effect is that you can go to your settings, you can go to General, you can click on Screensaver, and you can select what kind of screensaver you like. It comes in the default with aerial, which is like the sand, city, just different aerial shots of certain things. Or you can select My Photos, which is what I did. And then if you press and hold the menu button from wherever you are, it takes you all the way back to the main menu. And then if you press it again, it goes to your screensaver. I think it's a nice, really fun, really personal touch that you can have on your TV when you're entertaining people, or even if you're just home with a loved one or just by yourself, you can just have this going and they can kind of see a little bit about your life and get to know you a little more. And while this is on, you can have music playing or a podcast or something like that. Then to get out of it, you just press the menu button again. And then if you are watching something like Netflix, you don't actually even have to click into it anymore. You can just swipe up, and I love Friends, so, and then it's going. So I'm going to mute this so I can kind of show you some in-app features. And then I will turn the volume back on so you can kind of hear the surround sound with the HomePod and the TV. But if you swipe down on the remote from the top with the touch bar, you get this: info, subtitles, audio. Audio is the thing that I kind of got really excited about. So this is how it normally sounds.
Need mine too. Yeah.
Wow, it's really red. You should go see my eye doctor. Richard, I'm gonna go see your ex-boyfriend.
And then, if you bring up audio again, and you connect both of them, it'll take away one, but you just click on this again, and they're both going, it'll sound like this.
Oh, Richard, it's all I ever hear. Richard, Richard, Richard.
Since we've been going out, I think I've mentioned his name twice.
Okay, so Richard, Richard.
So I don't know if you guys could tell or not. Hopefully the sound kind of did it some justice there, but it gets ridiculously loud. It's amazing. I love it. I think it'll be something great when you're watching a movie with friends or whoever, and you really need that extra sound to kind of make the movie a little more intense or scary or whatever kind of genre movie you're watching. It really puts you in it and makes you feel like you're there. It's great. I love it. Then again, to go home, you just press and hold the menu button, and you're back home. You can switch in your settings. You can have a dark mode or a light mode. To do that, you just go to General, Appearance, and you can change it to light or dark. I prefer dark. I don't know, it's a little easier on my eyes and I kind of like the look a little bit better. Remotes and devices, this will show you the battery of your remote. 88%, and I've been using this pretty much non-stop for the last day and a half, so the battery life's pretty good. Yeah, and then if you press and hold the TV icon on the remote, it brings up sleep, and if you do that, it actually turns your TV off as well as your Apple TV, which is nice. So I don't need any extra TVs or any extra remotes or anything. It's just built in, which is a pretty nice feature. Alright guys, so that was kind of my half unboxing, really letting you know what was in the box, and overview of the Apple TV. If you have Apple products, besides just, even if you just have the iPhone, it's good. But if you have everything like the MacBook, the HomePod, iPad, iPhone, it's, I don't want to say a must-have because you don't need it, but it's a great product to interact with everything else and give your TV a little more personal of a feel for your home. And yeah, I am very excited about it. I love it. So if you were thinking about getting it, just know it's not for everyone. If you don't have an iPhone, don't get it, obviously. But if you have just an iPhone, but you already have like an Xbox or something, you don't really need it. But then again, if you are wanting it, it's definitely nice to have it. So, yeah, I hope this helps you guys make a better informed decision on whether or not you want to buy it. I love it. The picture's great. The sound quality is great. Being able to pair the sound with the TV and my HomePod just makes it super immersive, and it is fantastic. Very excited to watch some thrillers or horror movies or action movies with both those going. But yeah, thank you guys for watching, and I will catch you guys on the next one. Peace.